I just arrived in Sao Paulo, Brazil, the largest city in all of the Americas, and perhaps the most dangerous. 1/3 of its 23 million people live in slums, called favelas, and for years I've been curious what life is like on these streets.
You can hear the gunshots.
There was a surge in petty crime.
That's why I'm heading to Paraisópolis, the biggest favela of them all. If I go to Paraisópolis, am I going to be okay?
No, you never.
But venturing inside a favela comes with real risks, even for locals.
We are afraid to go there, you know?
What do you think about Paraisópolis?
No. Don't go there.
From gang control to drug lords, the line between safety and danger can blur in an instant. Even the police avoid Paraisópolis after many instances of getting shot.
Police swooped in helicopters and armored vehicles.
But the effort to bring peace can come with violence.
This is not just another travel vlog. I will be pushing the limits to bring you a raw story from the wildest streets of Brazil. Wish me luck. I finally made it to Sao Paulo with my boy Ricardo. We're both feeling a little bit nervous for it.
A little bit?
Yeah.
No, I'm super scared.
Yeah, I know. I had 3 different translators back out on me, and I told them Paraisópolis, and they're like, no thanks.
It's not common to have a tour in favela in São Paulo. I am a little bit scared of that.
We did get in touch with a girl named Vic, who seems to be pretty cool. We've never met her in person, but she's a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. So yeah, we're starting now. The name Paraisópolis literally translates to Paradise City, a contrast to the challenges faced by the impoverished people living here. Beyond violence and drug trafficking, the area is prone to flooding and landslides, with families crowding together in small, rickety homes on hillsides. I have no idea what's in store for us today, but we're bound to meet some interesting people. It's pretty crazy walking around the streets here. I've been to other places like Haiti where you see violence on the street. You'll see people with knives and guns and fighting on the street. But here, you don't necessarily see it, you feel it. It feels very intense. Everywhere you go, you feel like there's people watching you. At any second, things could go bad. But to be honest, if you're with the right people, you're walking around, you're hanging out, it's fine. It just has to do with the cameras. They don't want to be on film, which I understand. It's crazy to think that right here is a McDonald's. And there's car dealerships right here, Hyundai, Peugeot, and then literally right there is a favela.
Yeah, right here. This is the fancy area right here. And this is the favela.
It's like a city within a city.
Yep.
We wait for almost an hour and people are starting to give us strange looks. Until finally, a girl approaches us who looks like she can be our friend, Vic. Do I need to worry about my stuff, my bag, my phone?
No.
She seems like she's the queen of this. Are you born and raised here?
Yeah.
Vic, we're not gonna die, are we?
Die?
You're biting your nails. We did see some gangster type people with no shirts on with tattoos. I won't shoot those guys. But what is this?
This is a social project, very important in the community.
This is Gabriel. He runs a nonprofit that distributes food to vulnerable people in the slums. The group's focus is helping single moms, and I'm impressed by their commitment to improve the quality of life in Paraisópolis. You can see everything is built vertically on top of each other here, and there's wires everywhere. Hello, how are you? Boom. Wow, this is so cool.
Yeah.
So where are we going now?
To the center.
Okay.
For the community, you know?
Yeah, center.
Center, yeah.
Okay, let's go. Sao Paulo has thousands of favelas, but Paraisópolis is the most notorious. It began forming in the 1920s when construction workers started settling in the area. Today, more than 100,000 people call this place home. But sadly, organized crime groups have engulfed the community. And with Brazil's politics in turmoil, there is no end to this chaos in sight. What you say?
De gringo que veio pra cá.
Just
Fudeu
try
tudo.
not to point and shoot. Someone can get mad, we don't know these people.
I got it. Vic is warning me not to film on certain street corners where gang leaders are looking for problems. There is a high chance of getting mugged, so as long as we avoid confrontation, we should be okay.
This camera not.
No?
No.
All right, I'm instructed to put the camera away, but I'm gonna film myself walking through the street. Walking by a bunch of bars, dudes drinking beer, people hanging out with no shirts on. Do you think when people look at me, they obviously know that I'm a tourist, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And what are they thinking about me being here?
Oh, camera no.
Oh, you don't want to talk about it. Better.
Sure, yeah, okay.
Let's walk in here.
Yeah, I got it. Just point.
Yeah.
She's basically giving me a thumbs up or a thumbs down on each street to let me know if it's okay to shoot on that street or not. We got a thumbs up here. We're good. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Vamos.
Gringo.
Gringo.
Yo soy gringo.
Tchau.
He said he wants to take you somewhere, I don't know where. But just you because you're a gringo.
Do you realize that most people living here, if you tell them about this place, they're like really scared to come here?
I feel angry because it's not dangerous. Dangerous. This is very different community. I don't like say dangerous. It's not my place. It's okay, and it's not your place.
This place is crazy, dude. There's just a lot going on at any given moment. There's a dude just passed out on the floor right in front of me.
This,
Football.
yeah, it's only place for the football in the community, you know?
There's a football match happening with the local community here. It's happening right now. You like football?
Yes, I like.
Oh, wow.
I don't understand, but I like.
This is the first moment where it really hit me that I'm in Sao Paulo. You can see, like, even in the recreational league here, the competition's really good, and these guys like are really passionate about football. Of course, this is the national sport of Brazil and the world. And I just think it's funny that most Americans just could care less about this sport. Ifik, how do you feel right now? Are you feeling happy?
Yeah, of course. And you?
I feel great. Yeah, I feel good. It's a cool place. It has a lot of character and charm. Is the life here difficult for people? Difficult to get money, difficult for a job?
People have money, okay? But it's not a lot. But have money, okay? Nothing money, it's a lot of possibilities.
We have found the market section here, which is really vibrant. I love the hustle and bustle of the market here. All the fruit is super fresh, super clean. You have pomegranates, bananas. We have remote control if you need it. Watches. Oh, fresh corn. Oh, is it cheaper here than in other parts of the city? Like,
Yeah.
everything's cheaper?
Here, this. This is quebra-queixo.
This is called the jawbreaker.
Okay, we are now going to try this really interesting looking thing. You go first. Very good. It's made of nuts. It's really sweet, really good.
Really good, yeah.
In this market, I keep forgetting to look up and see the houses. All right, I gotta say, we've been here for a few hours and, you know, there's a lot of people around us, but I don't really feel that uncomfortable so far.
No, me neither.
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna be worse.
yeah. People are super friendly. We're walking through Graffiti Alley here, is what they call it.
B-I-C, my name. This place is very important for community, art community, you know? Bom dia.
Hola.
He is Berbella. This is his gallery.
Just like a junkyard of things. Impressive. How did you start building things?
Aí o meu filho viu uma bicicleta lá no Parque Ibirapuera. Aí no dia seguinte, na feira, eu ganhei uma bicicleta. Aí comecei a cortar a bicicleta, todo mundo ficou admirado. Aí eu vi que eu tinha o dom de fazer arte também, né? Isso tem 22 anos. E algo da venda também, se interessar.
Whoa, man, this is like the coolest gift shop you've ever seen. I'm going inside the bathroom here. Look at the walls.
It's very, very beautiful, perfect.
Man, this is cool. All right, so he's building something for us right now. He's got the goggles on and everything.
It's an ant.
For me? Thank you. So he was just welding something and it turns out to be an ant. And he gave it to me. Pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
I have a new ant for my collection.
It is really cool to see how creative people are in Paraisópolis. It reminds me of other slums I've visited, like Dharavi in India or Kibera in Kenya, where you can find so many hardworking and determined people. Now I'm heading to meet up with Rob Morais, who's on the national rugby team of Brazil.
Rob invited me upstairs in his house. Going pretty vertical up here. Oh, paradise. Oh, there's football here?
Shows de música.
Do you play football too?
A little.
Only rugby?
É.
Rugby is not popular in Brazil.
Not, but in Paraisópolis, it's very famous.
You were on the national team of Brazil.
Yeah.
That's good job, man.
Thank you.
I'm really happy to be here in Paraíso City because everything on TV says dangerous.
Yeah.
Is it dangerous?
No, it's a little, but the whole city.
Yeah, everywhere.
São Paulo is dangerous.
Yeah.
When we have the opportunity to learn about the Paraisópolis. You think the difference?
Got a little too noisy here with some trucks on the street moving dirt, so we're gonna change locations to his aunt's place. 4 flights of stairs. I'm dying. Oh, nice. Much better. When you see this, what do you think?
How much people is living in this space? Yeah. What's different lives?
Because here you have like money, expensive.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Yeah.
But we have happiness.
Yeah, crazy, man. Yeah. No.
In this moment, Rob tells me not to point my camera at a specific gang member on the street below us.
How do you know who's a bad guy? How do you know?
We grow up together.
Yeah. Got it.
And different.
Yeah, I got it. Different life.
Yeah.
In classic Brazilian fashion, Rob pulls out a tub of fresh açaí, my favorite local snack.
Welcome to Brazil. That's amazing, man.
And then he invites me to see inside the house where he's lived his entire life.
You like anime?
Yes, I like so much.
So you were in the World Series?
Yeah.
In which countries?
Austrália, Dubai, Cape Town, França, Estados Unidos.
That's more than him.
Yes.
How did you meet?
2021? Posso falar?
Oh, in the practice facility.
Yeah.
If you have kids someday, they're going to be good rugby players.
Yes.
Because Rob is late for a rugby game, I'm heading back to the streets where an English-speaking girl catches me off guard. Her name is Cibele, and when she sees my camera, she's eager to tell me more about Paraisópolis.
What is your job?
Graphic design. Yes.
Graphic design?
Graphic
Oh,
design.
cool.
I love art.
Are you from Paraisópolis?
Yeah, I born here. I live here for the 23 years. It's so cool to be here with people that is so sensitivity like me.
Yeah.
And we can share more things intimately and people are so open.
Is it dangerous here or is it safe?
Here is so safe, but people don't know this and people always think that here is a dangerous place, but it's not. I can walk here like 3 a.m. in the morning and never happen nothing to me.
Really? Why do you think people think it's dangerous here? Why?
The media do this. Yeah. We are in the lower class.
Vic invited me to a party tonight, but I'm scared to come by myself at like 10 p.m. Is it safe to come by myself?
It's safe for you to get here.
Hey, will you join us?
I would like to do this.
We are taking motorcycles through the favela. See you later, bro. Ciao. Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
It's good. I'm feeling good.
Same. You look so scared, bro.
I'm so scared.
What are you scared of?
I don't know. My fault.
You're not gonna fall. Got the whole crew here. 4 different bikes for 4 people. Cruising through the streets. This is so awesome. Ciao.
Was it so fun? I don't know this often.
This guy looks like he was gonna die.
I'm so scared.
He's like, ah!
I didn't know where to hold.
Cibele tells me about a famous house where everything is made out of recycled plastic and antiques. Considering how much trash is lying around the favela, I love to see residents turning waste into works of art.
This place is super cool. It's like a really beautiful junkyard.
Things are emotional, some things that was lost, something that was broke.
Okay, let's go inside. How are you? What was your inspiration to start all of this art?
He used to live here, was a wood house, and years ago he was to Europe to know about the art of Gaudi.
From Spain? From
Yeah,
España?
yeah. Now Brazilian Gaudi.
Oh, now he's known as Brazilian Gaudi.
Yeah.
I've never seen reused materials like this before. Look at like everything is super detailed. This looks like my shelf at home. I have collectibles from all over the world, like the Sydney Opera House here, Pyramids of Giza. What is it like to live in Paraisópolis?
He loves to live here and he thinks it's a good place and he lives here 39 years.
If you could say any message to people in the world, what would you tell them?
A mensagem de ver para o mundo, você tem que...
People can choose about the bad or the good world that he can live. He chooses the good word and he constructs all of this.
This is one of the coolest places I've ever been anywhere in the world. All these cups and plates and extra accessories you would never think of converted into beautiful walls and floor ceilings, benches. This lady probably has no idea she's in here. Whoa. It's really tight to climb up here. It keeps going up and up. There's like 4 different layers. Whoa.
I'm with fear to fall, to fall.
If I drop my camera, it is toast in here. We made it all the way to the top and we are surrounded by a beautiful garden. It's like a mixture of a garden and a playground. Who would have known that come to Sao Paulo and have this adventure? Man, this is cool. Look at the views.
I never stay here.
Really?
Any other time. Yeah, it's crazy. It's brilliant.
This is definitely going to be one of the most memorable parts of my trip to Sao Paulo. Being in this place, I don't even know how to describe it. You could see the brick houses and then in the distance you see these beautiful trees and mountains and tall high-rises in the background.
Brazil is an incredible place in so many ways, from the people to the food to the street life. And even though its politics are messy, and any Brazilian will agree, it is great to see local creators channeling their frustrations into art. Now I'm heading back to the streets with Sabele with one burning question.
I read online that Paradise City is named Paradise City because of the nightlife. Is it true?
I think it can be.
So tonight we will go do something fun.
Yeah, like this paradise.
How are you? What's your name?
Odara.
Nice to meet you. What is it like to live here?
Life here is crazy.
How is it crazy?
A lot of doing a lot of things. Sometimes you just feel lost, you know?
Yeah. Do you feel like dangerous?
No, never.
Really?
It's like one of the most safe places in the world, for real.
Really? Oh, that's so interesting to hear you say that. Because many people think it's very dangerous here.
Yes, this is so racist. Like people, any place there's a lot of black people, they think is a dangerous place. And this is such a lie. Because here's like one of the most safe places in the world. I've been robbing so many places in this city, but here's like one of the most safe places.
Really?
For real. Like,
oh, that's really good to hear, man. That's awesome. So where do you guys want to go now? Where should we go?
We go to the rooftop, you know?
Yeah.
Great if you stop recording.
Yeah, good. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, it's not just for me, it's for anyone.
No, it's for everyone, yes.
Is it dangerous people?
No, they don't do just like, all right, you just can't be recording and it's all right.
Yeah. This is a really cool back alley. You see all these stairs. The buildings are like on top of each other. All these little shops and stuff on the sides of the street. Like clothing stores, food stores. Have you been up here before? Do you come here?
Yeah.
You alright, bro? Jesus. Almost got me. We're going up to a rooftop point of view. That was absolutely crazy. He just like pulled the roof over so we could get out. Oh my God. Vic, this is awesome. This is super cool. The brick buildings. I've been to many communities, many slums and impoverished areas, but I haven't seen one that looks visually like this one. It seemingly goes on forever. And all the surroundings are like fancy, tall apartment complexes. The whole world, when they hear the word favela, they just think like, oh my God, like people getting shot, kidnapped.
Yes.
I'm sure some of that does happen, but most of the time it's safe.
Yeah, it's safe. It's just dangerous because police. Just, you know, police came here and killed all police brutality. But here, without police, it's safe.
What's your job?
I'm a hairstylist. I work as a stylist too, fashion production.
What's the best and the worst thing about living in Paraisópolis?
Don't pay the water and the electric bills.
You don't pay the bills?
No one pay for water and for
Why?
electric.
Who pays for it?
Because like, I don't know, this is a question. Like, because all these houses, they are like connected.
Are people in this community really accepting for others, especially in the LGBT community?
LGBT, I don't know exactly, but most part of the times, no, for real.
People just like let you live your own life?
Yeah, it's just living their own life, but like, you know, like I've been in homophobic situations. I just don't give a just living my life. I know this pay my bills, so
Word on the street is that Odara is a great singer and songwriter, and he invited us into his house to play some music.
Dude, you have a lot of clothes.
I love clothes.
You have a whole studio. Dude, this is awesome. It's so crazy that he only spends $100 a month for this place. I mean, it's like 2 bedrooms. You have this room and the room next door and a living room. I mean, $100 a month anywhere else gets you pretty much nothing. Crazy. Can't be hungry, man.
He's always hungry.
Do you know your neighbors here?
I hate all them. Neighbors, they made to hate. Everyone look into each other's face.
Yeah,
like
bro.
It's some kind of boring.
That's what I'm thinking about. Like they're watching you, bro.
Yeah, I'm watching them, they're watching me.
Show me your closet, man. You have a lot of shit in here.
Inshallah.
You made that?
Yes, I did. And I don't have machine, so I do my all by my, like, handmades. Yes, I was trying. I was like the whole morning doing this.
You have a lot of jackets, but it's hot here.
Cause when it's cold as
You gotta show me the guitar.
Right.
You gotta hold your promise.
Antes de ontem à noite dormi sem você e me senti azul. Nas dobras do teu cobertor eu escrevi seu nome e o meu. Vai, só tenta me avisar. Vai, que eu lhe componho uma música. Antes de ontem à noite dormi sem você. This song is horrible. This song make me wanna cry, for real, for real. It's about my ex-boyfriend. I told you, he's a mother. É sempre sobre ex, eles são sempre filhos da puta. Eu nem canto essa música, gente. Sério, ela me dá uma vontade de chorar. Eu acho ela super gatilho, eu não gosto.
So I can feel the emotion, even though I don't understand the words, but like...
Gee, I wrote like the whole album about that. But you know, art is always like...
That was really good.
Stays.
Did you like his music?
Yeah.
No.
It was really powerful.
As I say, I don't like this song. Like I don't like singing this song because this song makes me want to cry. It's like such a trigger.
Despite my desire to keep going, I have to walk back to my hotel for a quick rest. The hustle and bustle of the favela can be overwhelming, and talking with so many people is exhilarating yet exhausting. In a few hours, I'm going back in the nighttime by myself. Ricardo just left, my camera guy, he's going home. I'll be heading back alone to meet the girls, and they're gonna be taking me out to a party, a street party, and I'm a little bit freaked out to head back in there by myself at night. But until then, I'm about to pass out, charge my camera gear, and be ready for tonight. Just woke up from a good nap. It's 10:30 p.m. I got nothing in my pockets, just literally only cash in one pocket. Other pocket is only chapstick. Hopefully those girls are there to meet me, otherwise I'm probably just gonna take a taxi back to my hotel. This is probably one of the crazier things I've done in recent memory is head alone to Paraisópolis at 10:30 p.m. with people that I just met today. Here we go. Hello. All right, dropped off by myself. This is just a wild feeling to be here by myself, for real, for real. So Vic is supposed to be here right now, but she just texted me she's getting ready and she's sending her sister to pick me up. Hi, how are you? I'm filming everything on my phone now.
Okay.
It's better than the camera, you know? It's really different feeling at night.
Different.
Yeah, it's very different.
At night, I'm getting a lot more eye contact than earlier, and I remain on high alert.
That's my little sketch over there with all the dudes just standing around.
Vic tells me to play it cool because everyone around us is in a gang. During the day, they break into cars, steal, and sell drugs before coming back to the favela to party at night. Part of me wants to go back to the hotel, but I'm trying my best to go with the flow. It doesn't help that the music is bumping, and I mean loud. As my day in Paraisópolis comes to a close, I am struck by the energy and resilience of its people. Despite the odds stacked against them, they find new ways to thrive and create beauty out of chaos. This is my third trip to Brazil, but my first time feeling and documenting the street culture. And I gotta admit, I am hooked on this place and I can't wait to explore more. I'll see you guys next week.